Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer started out raving about this portable power station, and for good reason. Our reviewer works in a remote location, often spending hours in their truck between tasks. The idea of idling the engine just to charge devices was, understandably, a non-starter. This power station became a lifesaver, providing a reliable source of power without wasting fuel. This client has used it in a wide range of temperatures, from freezing winter conditions to scorching summer heat, and it's consistently performed admirably. In fact, they haven't even managed to fully drain the battery yet. They typically recharge it overnight at home. The convenience factor is a big win for our reviewer. They use it to charge their phone, gaming device, vape, and headlamp, relying primarily on it for their phone and gaming needs. This client specifically mentioned appreciating the variety of charging options, including a convenient spot for wireless phone charging. While they still carry smaller portable chargers, this particular power station has become their primary source of power, making the smaller ones largely redundant. They even convinced their husband to get one after borrowing his initially. This speaks volumes about their satisfaction with the device. However, the review isn't entirely without a hiccup. After several months of use, our reviewer experienced a significant drop in the displayed battery percentage, a sudden 12% decrease while the device was completely switched off and unplugged. This understandably caused some initial frustration and concern about the battery's reliability. But here's where the story takes a positive turn. After some further observation and consideration, this client suspects that cold weather might be interfering with the battery's percentage readout. They observed that the battery level didn't change even after charging a phone from what the gauge displayed as a low percentage. They concluded that the device was likely still fully charged, but the display was simply inaccurate. Considering this was the only issue they've encountered during their extended use, this client seems to be overall very pleased with their purchase, despite their initial worry. For someone who admits to generally having a run of bad luck with electronics, that's quite a testament to the power station's durability and usefulness.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer found this portable power station to be an absolute lifesaver during a recent camping trip. Our reviewer's main goal was to keep their CPAP machine running reliably throughout the night, and this little powerhouse definitely delivered. Instead of using the standard wall plug, this client cleverly employed a 12-volt adapter, as suggested by other users online. They also made the smart move of turning off the humidifier, a common energy hog on these devices. Even after a solid 6 or 7 hours of sleep, the battery still boasted a healthy 67% charge. That's impressive, especially considering the power demands of a CPAP machine. The built-in LED light was a surprisingly useful addition, providing a soft glow that proved handy around the campsite in the evenings. It wasn't just for CPAP support either. Our reviewer also used the power station to recharge other essential gadgets. They're not sure if it was their laptop or hearing aids, but either way, it handled the task without a noticeable drain. This client even managed to fully recharge the power station during the day, meaning they didn't need to stretch the battery across all 3 nights of their trip. But based on their experience, it easily could have handled 3 consecutive nights on a single charge, given how much power it still had after a long night's use. Frankly, this client was blown away by its performance. They'd heard from others that using the standard cord with the humidifier on resulted in a battery life of around 4.5 to 5 hours. However, their experience with the adapter and humidifier off showed a significantly longer run time. The longer battery life, combined with the convenience of the built-in light and its ability to handle other devices, really elevated this camping trip from mildly inconvenient to incredibly comfortable. This power station wasn't just reliable, it was a game changer for our reviewer, allowing them to enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing their essential medical device is always powered up, even miles away from a wall outlet. A big thumbs up from this very happy camper. They wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone who needs reliable, portable power, especially for overnight trips. That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.